Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica J and I do home decor videos, lifestyle videos, and lots of shop with me. So if that interests you in any way, please consider subscribing. And to all my return subscribers, hello, how are you guys doing? So someone had asked if I ever go thrift shopping, and to answer your question and whoever else is wondering, yes, I actually used to go thrift shopping all the time. So I'm from Southern California. I did live in the Bay Area for a year not too long ago, and that's where I did a lot of thrift shopping. I'm telling you, the thrift shops up there were unbelievable, and I feel like I'm not getting any of that down here, so I don't go as often. But I decided to make my way over to Palm Springs. That's where the mid-century modern design really made its way, and it's very, very, very popular out there. So we're gonna check out a thrift shop, a consignment shop, and an antique shop in Palm Springs. So if you guys are excited to see what they have out there and to see what I picked up, then keep watching. First up is Angel View Thrift Shop in Palm Springs. Now, I've heard great things about this thrift shop, and they did have some interesting items, just nothing really that was my style, but I think you guys will enjoy the couple of things that I did show. Okay, next up is Consign Design. Now, the owner did tell me that they had new items, antique items, used items. So they have a little bit of everything at this shop. And honestly, everything was just so beautiful. It was art. Now, I'm not sure about the story behind this vessel, but it was priced at $300. Now, this vase reminds me of the Joshua vase from Pottery Barn. It has kind of like the same silhouette and shape. And I thought this one was beautiful. The only reason why I didn't get it was because it was massive and I really need something smaller. I thought these candlestick holders were absolutely gorgeous. The shop had two of these mid-century modern chairs available, and I just thought that they were so cool. They don't go with my aesthetic in my house, but I think that you can revamp something like that and it will be a statement piece in your home. One of the workers told me that this is a hand-carved African wooden daybed. Now, this piece was actually sold and I forgot to look at the price, but that piece is actually pretty amazing. And the last shop is an antique shop. And let me tell you guys, this one was a little overwhelming. They had so much stuff and the store was humongous, but it was definitely a treat to be in there and see the different pieces. So I really hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. So these are candlestick holders that are made out of real brass, and I was just so drawn to them. But I wasn't sure if it was gonna be too orange once I brought those back to life, so I didn't end up getting them. Do you guys follow Hannah Interiors on Instagram? You guys should, but this piece actually really reminds me of her. I asked one of the workers if they had anything marble that they could show me, and he brought me to this sculpture right here made out of pure marble for $200. How beautiful is this piece right here? Do you guys remember that bust I picked up from Home Goods recently? These are actually by the same artist or by the same company. It has the same signature on it right there, which is pretty cool. Now this shop offered so many items, so rather than focusing in on certain pieces, I thought it would be more of a treat to show you a little bit of everything. This shop actually did a really good job listing a little bit of history on some of their items. If you see anything that catches your eye, pause the video, take down the description, and call to see if the item is still available if you're in the area. Now, I wish I would have gave these vintage mid-century modern vessels a second look. I think the color and the texture is gorgeous. I thought this bust was interesting. It's a mid-century modern bust made out of alabaster. This marble pedestal really reminds me of Arvin. I actually think it was gorgeous, and I was kind of hoping that they would have something like this, but in black marble. All right, guys, we're back. So all of the stores that I went to, I would leave down in the description box if you guys decide to go. So the second place we went to was a consignment shop called Consign Design. They also had some antique pieces as well. And that store was amazing. It was huge. I love how they had different rooms that were put together as showrooms. And the second shop we stopped at was an antique shop. And that place was a little overwhelming for me, I'm not gonna lie. It was humongous. There was so many things to look at, and some items kind of gave me like weird vibes, you know, like I feel like I needed to come through there with some sage or something. Anywho, let me show you guys what I picked up. I picked up this amazing bust from the last place I went to, which was an antique shop. And I could not believe that I saw her. And to be honest with you, I actually did not pick her up when I saw her. I went home and then thought about it. And I'm like, why would I leave her behind? So I called the owner. I told him that I would be back to pick her up if he could hold her for me. And he did. And I picked her up. She was originally a burgundy color, and I'll show a picture of her. And you can tell she was spray painted a few times. So I did spray paint her black, and I'm still working on her. I actually am not really feeling the matte black look. So CB2 carries a very similar item, and they say that it's a matte finish, but it has a sheen to it or a shine to it. So I'm actually going to recreate that one. I bought a couple of different spray paints. I don't want her too shiny, but I want her a little shinier. But this piece is amazing. It's about 6 pounds, so it's really heavy and really good quality, and I'm so happy that I found her at an antique shop. All right, guys, so that is the haul, and that's everything I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the thrift and antique shopping experience. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, please let me know down below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.